Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel. Can Arsenal win the Premier League title after North London Derby win? That will be the main talking point. But before I get into all the callers, we'll get to all the callers, I should say. Please make sure you hit the like button on the video. Run up the likes, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back. Please share this across all of the socials as well. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. So again, please, people, hit the like button. Please share across all the socials at That's Me Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram. So please retweet and like from the Twitter. Make sure you follow on both platforms. Follow both accounts on the Twitter, and make sure you follow both accounts on Instagram, also at That's Me Flawless and at Sarcasm City TV. And make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't. It's so important you do that. And if you watch regularly, got that word out, make sure people, if you watch regularly, where was I going with this? That's it. If you watch regularly, you can tell that, you know what I'm saying? My brain is still kicking into gear, people. Hey, 16 out of 10 T's, you already know. And you are not subscribed, get an email address, use your email address and get a YouTube account, people. Get a YouTube account and make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. We got there in the end, people. We got there in the end. Big up to everyone in the chat. As always, there's only 2 rules when it comes to the fan calling show, people. Only 2 rules. 1, camera must be on, face facing forward, people. Camera on, face facing forward, and that's not because we care what you look like. It is safety protocols. That's why your camera must be on. That's male or female, and simply because we ain't trying to see anybody's chest, we ain't trying to see anybody's ass cheeks, we ain't trying to see anybody's genitalia. And the reason why I'm so graphic is to explain why. Like, I can't stress this enough. We don't care what you look like. Because we let this stupid guy on with his stupid face giving his stupid opinions who says stupid shit like this. That's
By the way,
but
can I just say, the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel. And yeah, 16 out of 10 T's available, people. The link for the shop is in the pinned comment as well. So yes, camera on, face facing forward. Secondly, when you call in, make sure you know what you want to talk about. So what I'm saying is, don't call in for calling in sake. It is first come, first serve as well. But if you are a member of the channel at any level, you will queue jump to the front of the queue as well. Link for the membership is underneath in the description. It's also on the main page as well. But big up to everybody in the chat. Of course, I will try to get to any questions in the chat, but obviously priority is the people calling in. My guy Victor's already in the building already. Yes, Victor, what are you telling me? You good? You saying?
I'm all good, man. How's everyone doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. To this guy with the lovely backdrop. Yeah, man's blessed, fam. You already know. But we gonna get through to these callers anyway. So let's go. Yeah, man, he looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it. It looks good. Serious, I need to get that type of stuff. Trust me, it looks fire. But hey, we go in Yorkshire, people. You know what I'm saying? Manchester United fan. My like King is in the building. Yes, King. What are you telling me first and foremost? You good?
Yes. When you said before, everything all good, you know. Liverpool title hopes again, bro. Hey, you love to see it. Hey,
you do love to see it. You do love to see it. Yeah.
You love to see it. Virgil van Noorside putting another stinker. You love to see it, you know.
Virgil van Noorside.
Yeah, they look like Noorside, is it? Have you not heard that before?
That's what the she's are saying now, bro. That's what they're saying, bro.
Noorside is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's mad. Yeah, I think Klopp is going outside, man. Jurgen Klopp is going outside, man. You know, like that. Nunes, all of these forwards, bro. They can't finish, bro. All of these forwards can't finish, bro. And you love to see it. You love to see it, bro. Mm.
Let me ask you though, Arsenal, can they win the Premier League title after the North London Derby win?
No. Yeah. No. Arsenal will not win the Premier League because Man City are going to win all of their games. And even if they drop points, even if they drop points, even if Man City drop points, Arsenal will drop points against some random team because this is in their DNA. Man United will spoil Arsenal's party. Like, despite how bad we are, Man United have just got something about us. We just got something about us that we love to spoil teams' parties. We did it to Liverpool. We destroyed their title hopes. So I believe that we could do that against Arsenal. So yes, troops, hold that, troops. You know, like that. Obviously, troops said if Arsenal beat Tottenham, they are winning the league.
You did say that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You did say that.
Yeah. Yep. So man started to drink the Kool-Aid again. The stars must be aligned. The stars must be aligning, man.
The stars were aligning, man. Stars were aligning.
Yeah, the stars are aligning, man. But like I said, Arsenal will bottle it because it's in their DNA. So this is what it is because this could not happen to a better team, bro. I'm telling you, all these man do is just take digs at other clubs, bro, when they haven't won anything major. This is Arsenal Football Club.
Hey, talk about it.
This is Arsenal Football Club, you know. So they love to take digs at my club, saying Declan Blockhart, rise in peace. That's all I keep hearing, bro. They were saying that he's better than Casemiro. All of these things. What did he do in your most important games against Aston Villa and Bayern Munich? Where was he in those games?
He's still looking for Goretzka. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Goretzka, bro. Goretzka was having a field day, bro. So man don't want to talk. Man don't want to hear about no Declan Rice and all like that. So this is what it is, bro. And Bukayo Saka, bro. This star boy, bro. He scored yesterday. Fair play. He scored yesterday in it, but Saka ain't world class, bro. Like Saka has been doing this for the past like 3 seasons. When Arsenal needed him, when they needed to get top 4, where was he? When Arsenal needed to win the Premier League last season, where was he? And where has he been for most of the season? It's all right scoring a goal against Tottenham, but where has Saka been most of this season? He's been nowhere to be seen. So all the Arsenal fans can come for my club and can have all the chests for these players, but the same outcome, the outcome is going to be the same, flawless. I'm telling you, the outcome is going to be the same. It's not going to change. So this is Arsenal Football Club. So all the Arsenal fans who want to get mad at me, they can cry. So this is what it is. Now I'm going to actually speak. Now I'm going to speak about Chelsea a bit because, like, I watched. I did actually. Yes.
Oh.
I think you was a better team at Villa Park. I thought you played really well, but like I also think Pochettino is still a fraud, like Ten Hag is, because Pochettino thinks that because Pochettino still thinks that Pochettino thinks he has 15 Cole Palmers in his team when he doesn't. So this is the thing. Like Pochettino thinks like players like Madueke and Mudryk and that can win them games. And I've seen a lot of man get onto Jackson, but Jackson is not a striker. Jackson's a winger. Jackson's a left winger. If you're relying on Jackson to score goals, well, that's a problem in itself, because Jackson is not a crap player. He's just a crap finisher. That's all it is. he is just a crap finisher, but he's not a crap player because he does other stuff. He does other stuff in the game, like links up with play, drops deep, all of
his
that.
overall play is kind of decent still. His
overall, his overall,
but go on, carry on.
Yeah, his overall play is decent, and all the Man United fans can hold that as well, because all the Man United fans are saying Højlund's better than Jackson. No, he's not. Like Højlund doesn't do any. Højlund just stands there waiting for the ball, waiting for the service. That's all Højlund relies. Jackson does not need to rely on service. Jackson will be involved in the game, whether he doesn't take his chances. Jackson will be still involved in the game. Rasmus Højlund is hardly involved. Same with Erling Haaland as well at Man City. So this is the thing. People will say to me, it's not Haaland's job to link up with play, and it's not Højlund's job to link up play and to get involved with build up and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. Players like Højlund and Haaland, they should be thinking to themselves. They should be thinking, strikers like that who rely on service, they should be thinking to themselves, how can I win the team? How can I win my team the game? How can I impact the game when I'm not having my best game, when I'm not scoring goals? That's the things that you need to highlight. These are the things that you need to highlight, because it's all good of getting the service, but if you don't get the service, because there are going to be games where you're not going to get the service that you want.
Facts.
There going to be games where teams are going to find you out. So what are you going to do? Your players like Haaland and Højlund, right? Their job is to win their team games, like it or not. That's what they get paid to do. That's what they get paid to do. Whether Højlund should be Man United number one striker or not is not the question. The point is, Man United have put all their focus on Højlund. They put all their focus on Højlund to score 20 goals and to be the main man, right? So this is Højlund's job. Højlund should be thinking about getting involved with build-up play if he's not scoring goals, because it's all good of not getting service. But if you're not getting involved with the game, well, what use are you to the team?
Now I get what you're saying. He definitely needs to be doing more. But before I let you go, King, just quickly, obviously Champions League is back this weekend. I mean this week.
Oh,
so,
yes.
Yeah, it is back. So Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, score prediction for the first leg.
Score. Is that Bayern Munich first?
Yeah. It's in Germany.
Bayern Munich first.
Yes.
I got a feeling that Real Madrid is going to win 2-1. I got a feeling Jude Bellingham's going to score 2. I got a feeling Jude Bellingham's going to score a double against Bayern Munich.
Yes. And the other semi-final, Borussia Dortmund versus PSG scoreline.
Oh, my guy Sancho. My guy Sancho and Kylian Mbappe. This is. I think it's going to be a draw. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw the first leg. But I think overall, PSG and Real Madrid final, I think it's going to be. I think overall, PSG will win in the second leg. But I think it will be a draw the first leg, 2-2. I'm going with that.
All right, King. I'm gonna let you go. Great call as always. Great way to open the show. Definitely, every time, man. Keep supporting King. Yeah?
Shout out Victor, shout out Flawless, like
every
that.
Every time, King, man. King of Yorkshire in the building. Love young King.
Yeah,
every single time. Bless up. Shout out to King, man. There's one of my guys. Always one of my favorite calls. If I'm slightly behind people, I will jump out and jump back in. But I think my connection's kind of moving a little bit dodgy. But we'll work with it, people. We will work with it. I will continue to get to all the calls. Don't worry about that. Again, if you are a member of the channel, you will jump to the front of the queue as well, people. And there was a comment I want to get to because Ryan said this. Let me guess, we don't care what you look like, and just to show you how much we don't care what you look like. No. That's not what I said. I said just to clarify and further state, we don't care what you look like because we let stupid people like on this. I mean, we let stupid people who look like this with stupid opinions with their stupid Luigi mustache say stupid shit like this. But here we are.
Say, the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Yo, that's a Leon. I ain't seen that one.
Hey, you don't see that? That's the new remix of Ryan. Just to clarify, that's what it was.
To my food.
You never seen that one? Yeah, that's the new remix.
That one yet.
So just to clarify, that's what. Victor's finished. That's what I said, Ryan. I'm just clarifying to the people how much we don't care what they look like because we let your stupid ass on here on a daily basis. But let's get through to the Nets. Let's get to the Nets callers as well. We spin in London, people. You know what I'm saying? Member of the channel. I'm saying constantly in the chat. Only bad thing about him is he's an Arsenal fan, but my Don C is in the building. My G, what are you telling me? You good?
Yeah, what's going on, brother? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm blessed, man. What are you saying? Can Arsenal win the league title after North London derby win? What are you saying? Are you on the Chiefs bandwagon? You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what, yeah? It's hard to believe because you know what, yeah? Points on the board is the most important thing, but they've got a game in hand, yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wolves have to beat them or at least take a draw off them. Yeah, Wolves are capable of doing that, but we saw that with even Nottingham Forest yesterday. They could have won yesterday, but
they had chances.
Yeah, so chances can be created, but are they going to take them? So, do you know what? Fuck it, we're going to win the league.
There we go, man. Love that energy. Love that.
Love that. I'll make a bet with you right now. Yeah, if we don't win the league, if Arsenal don't win the league,
yeah,
I'll buy every T-shirt in a color, each color. Yeah, all 16 out of 10s in every color that you have. Yeah,
you better start saving money now.
I'm good with that. No. Don't watch that. No. It's fine. And if we don't win the league, I'm just gonna come up here. I'm gonna phone up the show, and I'm just gonna laugh. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna laugh. I'm gonna do a railing. I'm gonna embarrass myself 16 out of 10, and all the rest of it. Yeah. But let's get on to Arsenal. You know what? It was a great victory against Chelsea. Chelsea, we just destroyed them. And it's all right, bro. It happens. You get what I'm saying? Like it happens. Like sometimes you just gotta have your corn. You gotta eat it, sit in a corner, sulk for a little bit, and then come out. And then hopefully next season things will be better. But I doubt it. But as long as Poch is in, you know you're only gonna go down from there, innit? Because he's a Tottenham man by heart. So it is what it is. And with Arsenal against Tottenham yesterday, do you know what it was? I think Raya was bored. Raya was bored of going away to other clubs. He wanted to make it a bit more challenging because we won 5-0, 4-0, 3-0. So he was like, you know what, yeah? Let me just make this a bit more interesting. It's either that or he's betting. Is what I'm saying. It's one of the two. Right? But it is what it is, allegedly. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, so
hey, sarcasm City is cool. Don't worry about it. Carry on, man.
It was a great win. Like, to be honest, I love the fact how we dominated them. Yeah, they had possession. Yeah, they had a lot of possession, but they were playing sidewards, long balls, and all the rest of it. I only saw 2 chances when they tried to go through the middle of Gabriel and Saliba, which shouldn't have happened.
You're talking about the Son chance when he went over.
Yeah, the Son chance. Yeah, and then he just kicked it over. He got happy. Bossie's low. You get what I'm saying? Premature. This is what I'm saying. This is why I ain't got no misses or no kids. It is what it is, isn't it? It used to happen to the best of us when we was like 13, 14. It is what it is. And then we grow out of it, innit? The more beats we have, the better it is. No, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. And then what's his name? Romario. What's his name? Romario hitting the post.
What are you talking about? Romero.
That's it. Romero. Romero hitting the post.
Romario is a crazy stamina name.
Oh yeah, that's the 21 seconds lead, isn't it? Yeah, it's
anyway. Romario. I was thinking of the Brazilian striker, but carry on. The legend Romario. That's what I thought of. Go on, carry on.
He hit the post, and I think that's the only chances that they really had. Everything else was what we made of it.
Yeah, they were toothless.
Yeah, it was like it was becoming a boring game because after 3-0, I was like, my missus cooking some food. I thought, let me pour myself a little brandy in celebration early, and then fucking Raya just done done a stupid thing. It was so stupid, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I took off my slipper and ran to the TV. My missus looked at me like, "What you doing?" Yeah, I want to lick some sense of that pussy, old fam. Yeah, treat me like how us Caribbean folks to get treated when we're children, innit?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
do
you know what it is? Like, let's say Arsenal win the league, hypothetically. 5 years or 2 years down the line, yeah, they're gonna say, "Do you know what? Yeah, we beat Tottenham, and that was on our way to winning the league." They won't care about the score or whatever happened, or the fact that Declan Rice didn't see a man come behind him and kick man in his nuts. Blood. Do you get what I'm saying? They like no one cares about that. Yeah, all we can win out of a match is 3 points. Yeah, you can beat a team 10-0, you're still getting the 3 points. That the score's for the fans. Yeah, the score is actually for the fans. So I'm happy that we won 3-0. Like, would I want it to be nail biting again? Nah, fam. Nah. I'm bored already, bro. I don't want to lose this shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it was just nice to beat Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Like remember when I said to you, I don't see them as our rivals.
Yeah, I remember you saying this when you was last time.
And for all the Spurs fans that's listening right now, the reason why I don't see them as our rivals, is because you have to win something to be a rival. Yeah, you have to be challenging us for something to be our rival, not challenging for, let's say, a golden boot winner. Yeah, because let me show you something. Yeah, yesterday, I heard that Tottenham fans saying, "You let your country down to Saka," just before we scored the goal. Yeah. I'm still there, by the way. We're going carry on. I'm listening. For me, that's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? To all the Tottenham fans, to any fans that even mention that's disgusting. Because let's say your king Harry Kane, yeah, what the fuck has he done in 11 years at Tottenham? What has he done? Yeah, he's done nothing. Yeah, he's won a golden boot here, a golden boot there. Yeah, but what has he done for your club? You see, when you come down to the Emirates, you see bad man statues like Henry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's won the league at your ground. Yeah. That famous slide, yeah, and then we've got Harry Kane that has won, what was it, four golden boots? That's led up to nothing. You know what I'm saying? So your king, yeah, the best player to ever touch ground at Spurs, yeah, for one is an Arsenal fan, 2 was an Arsenal reject, and 3 has never won, not even a Carling Cup, a Mickey Mouse, or what is it called, Carling Cup, Carabao Cup, whatever the fuck it's called.
Carabao Cup, Carling Cup, same difference.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's won nothing. Yeah, as shit as Darwin Núñez is, yeah, he's won something. Yeah, he's won at least a Carabao Cup. Yeah, Saka, the people that they were bantering, he's won the FA Cup. Tell me your legend and what they've won. Nothing. Yeah. So you see, when it comes to banter, you see, okay, there's levels to this shit. I can't say certain things to Flawless because Flawless will just drop that bomb saying you ain't won a European Cup yet, the Champions League. I like. Yeah. So I have to keep certain things PG and I have to kind of know my place in certain roles. Yeah, Tottenham has won nothing. Yeah, you see, it's like if you ever had an older brother, yeah, or an older sister, yeah, and it's like Arsenal. Arsenal's like Tottenham's younger brother. We came second to the ends, and we overpassed them and we make them look like nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's how I feel when I see Tottenham. When I see Tottenham, I'm thinking, do you know what? Yeah, for us to beat you, it's our Champions League final. For us to beat you, it's our FA Cup win. No, bruv, you're not winning nothing. You know what I'm saying? You don't win nothing ever. You know what I'm saying? I respect Man United fans because they've won something through the years, like I said last time, and Liverpool and Chelsea. Last time, you said I might not like them, but I respect that fact they win something. When it comes to Tottenham, hold your 0 points yesterday, Just be thankful that Raya done something good for you. He gave you a plate of food to eat. It's not our fault you couldn't finish the thing or at least get a draw. Just remember, we're coming to your ground. So even though we needed the points, you still need to get into Champions League spaces. And you can't even do that, Aston Villa's taking your role. You know what I'm saying? So just pipe down, wait till your next match, and take your kangaroo and go jump somewhere that's not around North London. You get what I'm saying? Because North London's red. It will always be red, no matter how good you will get. Even the last, let's say, 5-6 years when you was in Champions League and we wasn't, you still didn't even win nothing. So just hold that. And if we win the league, Tottenham are going to hate us. And I'm going to be glad that you hate us. You know what I'm saying? Hate the people that came into your area and took it over. Enjoy it. This is what I'm saying. Because at least we made North London relevant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like Chelsea's a Southwest team, but but they claim West. Yeah, they made Fulham relevant by winning things. You know what I'm
they
saying?
did make West relevant. They did.
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, bro. Yeah, just take the banter. If you don't like it, there's always Women's Football League. Oh yeah, they're still shit at that as well. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's a no-win situation. You hear me? Yeah. So, well, thank you for letting me have my say. God bless you all. 3 points, and guess what? We're gonna win the league.
Okay, love that, Dony. Before you go though, just quickly as well. Obviously, you know you're more than welcome always to call in. Champions League obviously is back. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. Prediction for the first leg.
3-1 Madrid.
3-1 Madrid, and the other semi-final, which is Borussia Dortmund, PSG.
What was it?
It's in Germany. First leg's in Germany.
2-0. 2-0 Dortmund.
2-0 Dortmund. Okay. All right, first. Hey.
I think it's going to be a Dortmund and Madrid final. No.
Okay. All right. We're gonna see.
And the thing is, yeah, to tell you what, is Sancho's going to come and haunt you guys.
I hope. I've already said this. I'm with you. If Dortmund win, you see that picture of Sancho holding up the Champions League. Oh, that's my profile picture. 100%. Yeah. That's my profile picture on Twitter. 100%. I'm posting that on my socials as well on the gram. Pinning that.
I would love him at Arsenal.
I'd love nothing more than to see Sancho with that, because obviously without going all the way back into the whole Sancho, the criticism he received from that situation was so over the top. It was crazy. It was absolutely, it was crazy. But hey, Don, big up every single time. Yeah, make sure you call back in, my G. Yeah,
Fab, can I just say one more thing, if it's possible?
Yeah, of course.
That game against you, yeah, that's a tricky one. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Just because there's so much holding, there's so much that we've got so much history, and with this game, we like to play with we like to play too emotional. You know what I'm saying? The only way we're going to win it is if Zinchenko, Jesus, and Nketiah doesn't see the pitch. Wow. If they come on for any reason, we're going to lose. You know what I'm saying? And fuck Tottenham, hold the 3 point, because it's 3 point lane, yeah? And better luck next season.
Hey, Don,
peace out.
Big up every time, yeah? Bless up, Don, man. Every single time. Great call from Don, as always, man. Went from Yorkshire. You know what I'm saying? Went London. I believe he's a member of the channel. I can't remember where he's at, though. But we're going to go over to Stephen. Man, like Stephen's in the building. My Don, what are you telling me? You good?
Oh, sorry.
Bless you. Yeah, Stephen.
Good, I'm good. How y'all been?
You on mute? Oh, there we go. Yeah. I can hear you now. Yeah, man, I'm good. You blessed, yeah?
Yeah, I just scared shitless for tomorrow. It's a big game, probably the biggest game of the season. I think top 4 for us is done. Because even this game would.
Wait, United or Dortmund?
Dortmund.
Even before you carry on, where are you calling them from again?
From Orlando, Florida.
There we go. Yeah, I just couldn't remember. Big up. Yeah, go on, carry on. Say what you say.
I've been there. Great place.
This weekend with RB Leipzig, we had to win. Because they're in that top 4 spot, and we wanted that.
Snapped you up, bro.
We didn't. Yeah, we got clapped. We got absolutely clapped 4-1. It was a disgrace.
But Sanchez got a dagger though, so we're leaving some.
Yeah, it did.
So I guess. And then I don't know how, but Bayern Leverkusen, they're doing black magic, and we could have beaten them. They literally scored 90 plus 6 last week, and it was crazy. I was so happy that we were gonna break their winning streak, but we didn't. So these last 2 games really hurt us, really just killed our top 4 hopes. But we moved. We had 3 games, possible 9 points. I expect us to get on 9 points. So hopefully that can bring us up, and then RB likes to drop points. But tomorrow, massive, if not the biggest game of the season. I feel like if the gentleman before me, Don C, if his prediction is correct, if we win 2-0, I think we'll be pretty confident going to Parc des Princes. And yeah, we just got to shut down Mbappe, Dembele too. He's been a little bit underperforming. I think the only game that I can recall that he played actually pretty decent was the Barcelona game, which he got subbed off, which was kind of weird because he was actually the best player on the pitch. Mbappe has been ghosting this entire Champions League, run. That's not trying to discredit him, but I just don't think that he's been that good.
Nah, no discredit. He was poor in those 2 legs.
Yeah,
he's shocking.
He's been poor. He's been really, really poor. And I think.
But the thing is, though, sorry to stop. You can't just what's what I'm looking for. You can't just discredit Mbappe. You can just turn it on and off.
Yeah, it's not a discredit thing, but he was poor in those two legs. He was the worst attacker.
Okay, you're saying he was poor.
It's a good thing.
Maybe not even poor, just underperformed. Like, you know, like people are saying, like, if he wins, like PSG, like their first Champions League, he deserves a Ballon d'Or. But if you look at the performances as a whole, like, does he? I mean, what did he actually do, you know, to really be like, oh, you stepped up, you know, the moment that it mattered?
Performing these, I hear you, Stephen. Like, you got performing.
That's just my opinion.
Like Victor, you know, I'm an Mbappe, big Mbappe fan, but he was shocking. Like, I hold him to the highest standards. Like he was he was the worst attacker on the pitch, the worst wide player on the pitch in both games.
You know what it is with Mbappe though? He can have those kind of games, and you can criticize, but it's not like a Bruno Fernandes situation where you're getting one good performance out of 10, but he gets a goal. It's like he doesn't really do the stat padding thing that often, Mbappe. He really doesn't. So it just kind of happened.
The crazy part is the second leg was such a Bruno performance.
Yeah,
the second leg was it. It was so. At
the same time, though, he is at least like keeping center backs preoccupied because both the wingers had good games.
Oh yeah, he's going to because he's Mbappe. Like they automatically they see him, it's gonna be all right. He's gonna attract attention, but you gotta deliver. Because Steven just mentioned about what he deserved, like a Ballon d'Or shout. If he steps up in the 3 games, everyone gonna forget about it. He used to do that. If he performs well in both legs of the semi-final and the final, hail him. Like that's what it is. But he has to perform, and it's not necessarily about winning performance. Like the World Cup final, they lost, but he performed.
Yes,
he turned up. Like that's what it is. That's what makes it. You're capable. I'm not hearing about. There was 2 people on him, or there was 3 people. Hey, figure that out. You're Kylian Mbappe. Figure it out.
That happens every game. You have to see him every game. You have to see him every game. So you can't make an excuse for him.
He's literally the best kick and run merchant in the world. Come on now.
Yeah, figure it out.
Kick and run merchant. Oh, you take him at Arsenal though. What did you?
Figure it out.
I mean,
no, I think any team here will take him, bro.
I think any team in the world will take him.
I think any team right now would definitely take him for sure.
If I had a shot at Mbappe, trust I'm bringing him to the carpet. Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm rolling it out. I'm flying him in a private jet. Come on now. First class.
Carpet hype, man.
You know the greed they talk about in the Bible, where like you can't be too greedy. Mm-hmm. If you really deep it, Real Madrid is about to have probably the best team in the next like 10 years if they get Mbappe.
Even the Galacticos Part 2.
Yeah. And funny enough, like the Galacticos, like they were like an iconic team, but if you really deep it, like they only won one.
Win much.
Nope.
They only won one Champions League and 1 La Liga. And then if you look at Zidane's team when he was a manager, they 3-peated the Champions League, never been done before. So it's kind of like, you know, the nostalgia of like the Galacticos versus like the Zidane modern era football. Like it's
because they didn't. What's it called? They didn't. The team was great on paper, but they sold Makelele like idiots. That's what it is. They sold Makelele to Chelsea, and then it just went to. They would have kept Makelele, it would have dominated. He was the guy that kept it all together because it was just had like defensive players, and he was like the defensive now in the midfield. Yeah, he was the guy. And
he was the glue.
They sold thanks, Madrid.
And he says they may have Galactic. I can't believe they sold him to you lot. But Stephen, let me ask you: Arsenal, can they win the Premier League after the North London derby? Yeah.
I don't think so. Just because I don't see I don't see City dropping. Like they have Wolves, Fulham, and what's the other team they play? West Ham. Yeah.
Iron.
It's like the only chance that they maybe drop points, it's to Fulham away.
West Ham.
Nah, man.
Like that's
West Ham at home. That's impossible. I think Spurs away is probably where it's a bit tricky.
No, if you think if the Spurs are there, they have nothing to play for. Even if they win all their games, they can't get top 4. So they're playing, but nothing but for pride. And
they're just 3 points behind Villa.
No. They're 10 points, bro.
They're 10.
They're 10 points.
Yeah,
is the gap that big?
Even if they win all their games, they cannot get top 4. Even with Villa dropping points. So it's just right now they're just playing like for pride.
They're 7 points behind. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's cool.
So Ange is just gonna like try new things because people have found him out. If you really
talking about Spurs,
yeah.
No, Spurs are they're 6 points behind with a game in hand, right?
They've got 2 games in hand.
Two games in hand.
Villa
Villa just have to drop points. Yeah, so it's not. I don't think it's completely out of hand to say that Spurs could make top 4.
Bro, I'm trying to catch him for 5th. I can't lie. Newcastle, like I'm trying to catch him for 5th because we're not that far behind them either. Behind Spurs, so
that's how I know. That's how I know this top four race is cheeks. It's awful. How are Newcastle on the way?
So bad.
I know, bro. You know why why we are where we are in the league is because we can score goals for fun. That's why.
Yeah, because we got Isak.
Because we can't.
We got Jackson.
Yeah, but I just really don't see City dropping points. It's just they're so clinical in this championship rounds. Like just let's look at it. West Ham, like no discredits to them, but it's like come on. And then Fulham, like away,
easy food.
They can be like a little tough ground to go to. And then Wolves did beat them this season away 2-0. So it just I don't know. I just don't really see that happening, to be honest with you. And then
they're inevitable like the Chiefs.
Yeah, they're inevitable. And then at that point in the league, they'll win it by 2 points. So it's even the like Arsenal is gonna go through what Liverpool fans went through when they won like Club lost it on 97 points, and it's just like, dude, it's the best I can do. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of those things. Who would I want to win it? Not gonna lie, I love Dortmund and I support United because I think everybody loves the Prem. So everybody has that one team they have like a soft spot. So in my mind is United because my uncle. So as controversial as it may sound, I wouldn't mind if City win it just because I feel like if City win it, we'll talk more about how Arsenal bottle it than City doing like a quad like in the summer. And then it's gonna be massive.
I'm also because City got no fans. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, that's just how it is. And
they
then
don't respect their 15 fans. Don't do that, man. They could be watching. Don't do that.
Actually, 16.
Respect Yan and respect Daps.
16.
And then,
sorry to stop. Do you know how I know they got no fans? Because if my team won a treble, if Chelsea won a treble, you would still be hearing about that shit till today. See, won a treble, and I forgot about that shit in 2 months.
Yeah, no, it's like
no one gives a fuck.
Pretty sure, if I go right now and check on the website for City, I can get a season ticket right now, now. And then, for Man United, it's like a 12-year wait. Unless you're 65 or older, then you can get a queue ahead, and that's it. Only if you're 65 or older. So it's like that. But yeah, if it's controversial, but yeah, it'll be okay, I guess, if City win it, just because I can't stand Arsenal fans. No offense to them, but it's just the way that they carry themselves, bro. You would think that
go get that.
You would think that they have won 2 Champions League or something, bro. Instead of just stat padding the FA Cup, so it's what it is. Kind of at the same time, it's kind of crazy that even this team, because I hate to say it, but Arsenal have been playing really well. So you would think that they deserve to win the league, but it's not about deserving. It's about when it's clinical. And it'll be funny. It'll be funny that the guy that cost you the league was Unai Emery, because those 2 points that you needed just to win it on goal difference, it was Unai Emery that took him from you. So
now they beat him at Villa Park too. Villa did the double on Arsenal.
Yeah, they got 6 points. They got 6 points.
They got 6 points. So it's just
Villa did the double over Arsenal.
Yeah, they beat him 1-0.
Home and away.
Yep.
That's crazy.
1-0 and 2-0.
I forgot about the game at Villa Park. That's what it is. I forgot
1-0 and 2-0.
That's when Villa did a back-to-back, the City and Arsenal.
They beat Man City on a Wednesday. They beat Man City at Villa Park on a Wednesday, then Arsenal on the Saturday.
Hey man, winning at Villa Park ain't for everybody. But go on, Eli.
Don't forget,
Fulham
also.
Hey, facts. We won at Villa Park as well. Hold up,
and then I guess the last thing I'll say.
Yeah, sure.
And I guess the last thing I will say is that Eric Ten Hag, what he said, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, that we play entertaining football. I just I remember I was on my phone, and I just literally just locked my phone, and I just sat there.
Entertaining. I think it's entertaining.
He literally said we play.
We said we play the most dynamic. He said we play the most dynamic football. Yeah.
Fuck off. No way.
No, he did.
It's to the point, bro. You're just daft. You're just daft at that point.
No, it's more than daft. He literally hates your fans. He hates you. There's no other explanation.
Him and Poch are going ban for the shittiest quotes of the year. Yeah, facts.
No, but I did see Poch like talk about like the owners and stuff. He said that like, you know, if he has to be criticized, so does like, you know, the people above him. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, all right, like, you know.
We don't talk about Poch. I saw a quote saying he's already planning for next season. I'm like, yeah, sure, man.
Hey, you're enjoying your lone spot at Palace, Victor. Who cares?
Facts. We're still unbeaten. Let's go.
I said we, you know, this guy.
Still unbeaten.
That's pretty much.
Steven, let me ask you. Obviously, Champions League coming up. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid prediction, please.
No, those are like two teams that I despise.
Wonder why, man.
Not gonna lie, I need that. I need that 1-0 Madrid to just scum it.
Madrid, yeah.
1-0 Madrid, and then probably just like park the bus like they did against Man City, and then just like 1-0 again, hopefully, and then they go through to the final. I can't have Bayern in the final.
Okay.
No.
Why not?
Dortmund PSG. What are you saying? Scoreline prediction.
No, Dortmund PSG. Obviously, I back my team. I have chest, and then when we lose, obviously, I'll show face because it is what it is.
Home record.
Dortmund. Yeah, we're just like at home. It's just we're pretty dominant. So I'm gonna have us going through tomorrow 2-0, just like Don C, and then away scoring like 1 goal, and then like just parking the bus.
No,
just to put them on a knife edge. Yeah.
You don't think they're gonna be goals like the quarterfinal? You don't think gonna be a lot of
like
goals
galore?
Shoot, it could be. You
I
never
don't
know.
know. I mean,
quarterfinals had a bunch of goals in all the games. But
yeah, we won 5-4. Yeah, we won 5-4. So it was a crazy scoring game. So if we can replicate that, that'll be great. But I'd rather us play more safe. Like, you know, this is when, like, you know, like they say like defense wins you titles. Yeah. So just, you know, I don't care if they call it terrorist football. I don't care if it's like, you know, cripple park the bus, whatever gets you through. Literally, whatever gets you through. And as shameless as I can be, up United in the FA Cup. Not gonna lie, if Ten Hag does for some reason gets to scum this FA Cup, that'll be pretty funny. And then he can fuck off because I hate that guy. I hate Ten Hag so much.
I can't lie. I hope y'all do because I don't want to see Pep win nothing else.
Nah.
I can't stand Pep.
All right, Steven, I'm gonna let you go, my guy. Big up, great call, man. Like even Sunshine said, shout out to Sunshine every single time, Steven. Yeah, big up, man, every single time. My guy. Shout out to Steven. We're gonna continue to run through these calls as well. Ryan, I'll get to your super chat at the end because Steve did. Can't remember what show, but we spoke about Slut, but I can't remember what show. What show was it, Steve? All right, so yeah, it's on the Q&A, but Steve, I'll get to the super chat again. People,
and Kaneki also talked about it on the.
And Kaneki also spoke about it. The only reason why I'm not getting to the super chat straight away because it's Ryan, so we can hold that. If it was anyone else, I'd get to it right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, without doubt. No one ain't trying to hear from Ryan. Like, let's be real. And just quickly, because Warrior J put this about United preference to keep Marcus Rashford, help bring the 26-year-old back to top form. United would only consider a sale if substantial bids arrive and England International decides he wants to take a new challenge. I know the man them have put more in the group chat in regards to that. So on the Mandem United tomorrow, thank you, Manchester United, because I got my title for the episode tomorrow and I got a main talking point tomorrow. But anyone who's watched me for any significant amount of time knows my thoughts on that. Substantial bid, whatever the bid is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the bid is. You know what I'm saying? We should give them a blank check and say, well, take whatever you are offering. What you got in your pocket right now? I bet. That's where we should be at in negotiations. That's where we should, and that should be with pretty much everybody. Yeah, I'm tired. But yeah, we're going to continue to get through these callers. Man, like, hey, Kevin in the building. My guy, what you saying, man? You blessed?
Yes, bro. Yes. Everything's all good. And yourself?
All blessed, man. All blessed. You know, hey, Kevin, all the time. Thailand, right?
Yeah.
I always forget. Yeah, it's Thailand. Yeah, see, because he knows I always forget with him. I don't know why, man. It's just no disrespect, hey, Kevin, whatsoever, man. Like, it's mad. But hey, Kevin, can Arsenal win the Premier League title after North London Derby win?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Yeah.
You know my thoughts on Arsenal. I want them to win the league. And you know my thoughts on Manchester City. I can't stand them.
Yeah,
I don't want Manchester City winning the title. I don't know. Who do you want to win the title? You want Arsenal or Man City?
He's sitting on the fence.
None of the above.
It would honestly, Force would rather Villa win the league.
I will say this one thing.
Villa.
Chris Wood's bank account needs to be checked. He is a Man City fan. He is a Man City fan.
Bro,
like
Hey,
people
Eli,
went back,
Eli,
and
me
they
give you
did their
some
research
tissues.
and they seen them tweets. Let's go City. Let's go
Hey
City.
Eli, you want some tissues, bro? I can go downstairs real quick. Grab some tissues.
Man said check his Betfred account. That's crazy.
I saw how he missed it. I saw the picture and I'm like, how did you miss that?
There's no way.
Because it's Chris Wood.
There's no way.
Yeah, Chris was ass, man. What are you doing?
There's no way in hell he. I don't think it's match fixing, but I think he purposely missed it. I don't think it's match fixing though.
What?
Like City would have won the game anyway.
Purposely missed it.
No,
Bro, it's Chris Wood, man. Chris Wood's terrible.
Hey, Chris Wood could have had a hat trick. He could have had a hat trick.
No, he couldn't. I did see Forest had more shots, didn't they?
I saw
more
the
shots on
picture.
target.
I saw that he missed that open goal, but I'm like, what else did he miss? I always saw that. I don't know how many chances he had. I don't know how many chances.
It wasn't just him though. Forest missed a hell of chances. So they're blaming him.
Yeah.
It's
and guess
funny
what? They miss hella chances all the time.
That's every game.
Why do you guys think that Forest are battling relegation? Because they do this all the time. They miss lots and lots and lots and lots of clear-cut chances every single game.
But they take all the chances against Man United is funny enough. But they can beat Manchester United. Anyone can beat Manchester United, to be honest. Let's be real. Even Burnley can come scumbag a draw at Old Trafford.
This is it, Ed. Sorry to cut you off, Evans. Yeah, Flawless waiting for a late. Absolutely.
Villa
as well.
And to use, it's not about sitting on the fence. Is that why would I pick one of my rivals to win the league? That makes no sense to me. That's dumb. That's dumb. I answered the question. You just don't like the answer.
It's not that I don't like the answer.
Yeah. Like, what more am I
because
supposed to say?
you're gonna be. I look at it from the positive perspective. You're gonna be annoyed either way, so I stay winning.
Yeah, great. Yeah, well, a trophy for one of your clubs, mate. But yeah, go on, carry on, Kevin. Carry on.
The thing is, I don't mind. Like the thing is, if Manchester City win, take your head off to them. Like they deserved it. They've not lost a game since December in the Premier League. But Arsenal should have beaten Aston Villa. That game right there at home should have been it. They also should have beaten Fulham at home, because that 2-2 draw at the end when they threw away that win costed them 2 points. Arsenal, and if Manchester City was to win their games in hand, they'd be 2 points ahead of Arsenal. So that Fulham game at home was the defining was Arsenal's defining how do you say it? Let's just say Arsenal's fate. If Arsenal were to win every game and Manchester City were to win every game, that game at home against Fulham was their fate. Because you don't throw away 2 points to 10 men Fulham at home. Come on, let's be real. You don't. If you're really serious about this league title, you don't throw 2 points at home to 10 men Fulham. I don't know how they managed to get a draw, because obviously I was watching the United game that time when we were playing Nottingham Forest. But yeah, I mean, hopefully Arsenal do it. I don't see a world where they can. But in reality, do I see them winning it? It's going to be really hard at this rate, because yes, they have Bournemouth at home, and Arsenal should win that game comfortably. If they don't, then the title's over. But having to rely on Tottenham to beat Manchester City, are they really going to do that? I don't think the Spurs. I think, you know what, Manchester City might actually win their first ever game in the Premier League away at Tottenham, and that might just be the title wrapped up in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I hope obviously not, but I mean,
I think they do the business. I think because they won there in the FA Cup, I think, and plus Spurs are just not very good.
The thing is, at the time, Spurs had a lot of
that highline is #eats.
Spurs had a lot of players out at the time, but then now it's a different game. I don't think Spurs have anything to play for. How many, like you guys mentioned, how many points are they behind Aston Villa now? 7 points.
7, but they got 2 games in hand. So if they win the 2 games in hand, they'll be 1 point behind them.
So there you go. They need to win their 2 games in hand in order to.
But the 2 games in hand are Chelsea and City. So it's
they ain't gonna beat Chelsea. They ain't beating Liverpool. They ain't beating City.
Tough at home against City though. Tough at home against Manchester City. I think they can beat Chelsea, but it really depends.
And they got to go to Anfield.
Yeah, Anfield.
Yeah, so it's over.
And then they have 2 other games. They host Burnley. They go away to Sheffield United.
Liverpool also play a Highline, so it's gonna be a crazy game. I think.
Yeah.
Bro said Highline Derby.
Hey, Highline Derby, man.
I
love that.
They're gonna rebuild with Arne Slot. Arne Slot. Arne Slot's coming. You know what I mean? Liverpool.
He's a good manager, man. Good manager.
Easy. Yes. We'll see. Because the thing is, I say Liverpool are going to rebuild next season. I don't think they'll even be challenging for the league title.
Hey, at least they're building something.
I think Salah's gone. After I didn't see the bust up with Klopp, but after seeing the clip, that's a long day for Liverpool. I think Salah's gone.
Yeah, people have been running jokes about that because people were like, "Yeah." So they asked Darwin Núñez what happened, and they said he missed it.
That fucking guy.
You don't see that on the socials, man. If you have not seen that joke,
that's an elite tweet. I don't see that too.
You don't see it. Yeah, type it. I've seen that all on the social. I've seen that all across the socials talking about that.
Oh my days.
I don't see it. Yeah.
My fellow shout out my fellow autistic brother Darwin Núñez, man. This guy.
I've actually not seen that. So yeah, it's all across.
I've actually not seen it.
There's probably 3 or 4 people. If you type it in the search bar, type like Núñez, Salah, Klopp, it'll probably come up. Like that's definitely gone double platinum with no features. 100%. It really has. But hey, Kevin, let me ask you: Champions League, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid scoreline prediction.
I like Madrid. Come on.
What the fuck does everybody have against us? Jesus Christ.
Who's oh, you're talking about Munich. Yeah, you know what? Fuck Munich. Hey, bro, Madrid, you must. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for you to go out. Yeah, hold that, Steve.
Nah, for Tuchel.
Hold that, Steve. I can't wait for you lot to get dunked on and out the champs. Well, you lot won this season. Huh? Look at you lot moved to Leverkusen. I was saying, yeah, hold that. Go on, carry on, Kevin.
2010.
Don't waste Steve. I'm with you, man. Those are flawless, man. He's a dickhead.
I will never forget that Iron Robin goal against Man United. I will never forget it. That was that.
That was heartbreak. Yeah, it was heartbreak.
And you wonder why away goals been removed now. I don't mind away goals being removed now. To be honest, I couldn't give a toss about away goals. But we went through against PSG, albeit it's still like it just doesn't make sense. I started to get off topic. How do you go through by getting a draw on aggregate? It just makes no sense. Just away goals, getting away goals out. Just honestly, because City would have gone through against Real Madrid if away goals existed.
You would have preferred? Would you have preferred that?
Again, you know what it is.
I prefer
away goals is great.
It would still be in a draw because it was 3-3 and it was 1-1.
It would have been. They would have went through because they would have had 3 away goals. So City would have went through.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful.
Then yeah,
it's beautiful. When it works for you, it's beautiful. When it works against you, it's a kick in the teeth.
Yeah.
If away goals, the benefit to away goals is when it's there, Madrid don't play the way they played against Manchester City.
Yeah.
That's why the rule was introduced was to stop teams away from home. It gives them some incentive to go and attack.
But then again, Flawless, if there's away goals for the first leg at the Bernabeu between Real Madrid and Man City, we probably don't get that game either.
The first leg's at the
of course we do. But that's just the way City play anyway. City are just like that. When the City going anywhere and really, but Madrid don't play that way. Think about it. It's 1-0. They're like, all right.
No, but Real Madrid do what they got to do to win. Sociedad actually played them
first game of the Allianz?
Friday. Yeah, go on.
Is the first game of the Allianz?
Yes. The first game's in Germany, yes.
Real Madrid win 2-1, I think.
Let's go, man. I like Madrid. I know Borussia Dortmund, PSG.
Paris Saint-Germain, yeah.
Dortmund are my favorite team in Germany.
Yeah, mine too.
Everybody likes those.
I think PSG.
Yeah, man. Shout out Dortmund, man. Real proud of Germany.
I think PSG go through, man. I think because Mbappe is leaving.
You're a prick.
I think he'll want to give up.
This Steve guy been taking shots for time and it's gone under the radar because I'm used to dealing with you dickheads. I mean, like you, Victor, and the rest. Like, and all the other fans of like.
There must be a different Victor on there. You ain't talking to me.
What it is. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Victor Cajero. You know what I'm saying? That's who I'm talking to. Mr. Cajero in the right-hand corner talking to you, yeah. Steve just been taking hella shots. He took shots on this. He'd be bigging up
Oh,
Manchester City.
I take shots
bigging
at
up Arsenal.
everybody.
I know you do. And I'm just clocking like, right, Steve been shooting me for a minute, so I'm gonna start shooting back now. So you see all your rivals, like you a Lazio. Wait, you a Roma fan, right? Or is it Lazio?
No, Lazio. Why
You're
would
Lazio.
don't-
Hey, big up Roma, man. I'm supporting.
Yeah,
Roma.
he hates Roma. He hates
I'm
Roma.
supporting.
He hates
You
Roma.
hate Leverkusen and Dortmund. You hate Leverkusen and Dortmund. I'm supporting them. Who's your what other teams you got? Who's your French team? Strasbourg. Who's their ops?
I don't know. That's for you to figure out.
I Google that shit, but I just support PSG anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me know in the chat, you lot. What other teams you got? Yeah, Newcastle, big up Sunderland, but I'm a United fan, so we don't like you lot anyway. But shout out Sunderland, big up Middlesbrough as well. Who else? What other teams you got? That's England, that's Italy, that's Spain, Germany, France. That's it, right?
What's your MLS team?
MLS CS Montreal, man.
You have an Hey, wait, don't Vancouver have a team?
Dang.
Yeah, shout out Vancouver.
I don't hate
MLS team.
Vancouver. I don't hate Vancouver.
All right, I'll just Google who's Montreal's rival.
I'll let you Google that.
Hey, you lucky, Steve. You lucky Patrick Vieira manages Strasbourg, girl. So I would have not supported them.
Are you not from Chicago, bro?
Yes, I am from Chicago.
Don't you like Chicago Fire or something?
Nah, because I wasn't into soccer at the time when I lived there. But I don't know.
Football. It's football. Come on.
Whatever. Hey, Victor. Pochettino's the best soccer manager out there.
Oh, they're saying
maybe soccer, not football.
Strasbourg's rivals are Mets. All right, shout out
Did you take as many shots as Brentford?
Nice job, Google.
Any shots at me?
Did you take as many shots as Brentford did against Man United, or did you take as less? Steve,
what's good?
Did you take as many shots as Brentford did against Manchester United?
What, for Newcastle when we played them this season?
No. Just now you're taking shots, weren't you, or something?
Oh yeah. I make fun of Man United and Arsenal and Chelsea all the time. I make fun of everybody. So this is what it is.
Fair enough. I think PSG go through, unfortunately, because I think Mbappe is going to give.
You think PSG go through? Yeah.
Yeah, because one final goal, I think PSG. And bro, I have to big up Bayer Leverkusen, man. Honestly, the thing that what they've been doing this season is crazy. I'm not watching any of their games, but bro, it's what they're doing is insane.
Bro,
I hate them.
The long and short of it, Kevin.
You might not want to hear this, but if I personally don't think they will. But if Leverkusen go the whole season unbeaten, do you think it's a bit bigger than Arsenal's invincible?
Yes.
Achievement wise, not team. I think team Arsenal invincible obviously clear, but do you think it's better?
Yes.
In achievement.
Yes.
I think so. Because did it in 3 different competitions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not just the one competition.
Wait, who are favorites to win the Premier League that year? Flawless.
Oh, that is.
Arsenal did the Invincible. Were they favorites to win it, or were Man United still favorites?
What year was it? 03 or 04?
I think it was United
because we won the year before.
I think it was United, yeah.
Because we won it in 2002, 2003. We won it the year before, and we just signed Ronaldo, the 18-year-old Ronaldo. So I think people were saying like, obviously I wasn't watching football at the time, but this is my assumption. I think probably they assumed that we were going to win the league.
No,
but at the same,
hey Kevin. No, it was, but I gotta let you go. I'll get through the rest of these goals. Every single time, man. Pick up every single time, yeah. Hey Kevin. Yeah, man. It was. You say never mind. I
said I was just born at that time. At least you didn't say football at that time. That's what I said.
I was gonna say, yeah, well, a terrible year, but we move. But yeah, let's go through the game.
This guy.
Arsenal in the league. It's a terrible year, yo. Love the Cajeros, but Victor, man, this is not the way for gaming. What are you telling me, my guy?
Big up, Declan Rice in the building here, obviously.
Let's go. Talk to us, man. What you want to talk? Actually, yeah. Can Arsenal, speaking of Declan Rice, can Arsenal win the Premier League title after North London?
Absolutely not. They're shambles.
Wow. Oh, shit.
Absolutely not. I don't think they can. They will bottle it again. If Man City win all their game and Man City still win it. I don't see Arsenal winning it.
First? You know what I'm saying? That's pretty emphatic. That's fairly emphatic.
The other main thing I was going to talk about, Thiago Silva made a video today that he's officially leaving Chelsea Football Club.
Jeez, smart decision.
Yeah. After 4 years of the club. But he did say he would return to the club and play in a role. So my suggestion is he could be coaching us, like the young team defenders, or he could be coaching us overall. I don't know, but that's what he said.
Yeah, that makes sense because he's not made an announcement in regards to his next move. Like, is he retiring or is he just leaving Chelsea?
He's just leaving Chelsea.
That means he'll play elsewhere. He might go Saudi. He may go back to Brazil or something.
I think his move might be back to Brazil.
That makes sense. Because who's his Brazilian team? Like, where did he start? Like, where's he from? I know I could Google this.
I want to say it's
probably. I'm not sure now.
Well, it's not Fluminense. It's like FLU. I forgot.
Is it Fluminense? Is it them?
Yeah, I think Fluminense. I think
Fluminense. Yeah, Fluminense.
But we know what we know. Thiago Silva came to Chelsea to win the Champions League. That's what he came from. PSG to Chelsea to win the Champions League.
Did do business. That's facts. Yeah, that is very, very true, gaming. Very, very true. I do play well against Villa as well. Actually, was you surprised by the performance?
First half we played shit. The first half we played shit. Second half we played much better. Poch, fair play, but I still want him out. I don't want this fraud in my club. That's still not going to change my mind about him. But yeah, we played well. People saying we got robbed in that game. Apparently 2 goals. There was the first one that apparently went off the line. And the third goal with Badiashile. Now, I don't know if that was a foul or not. It did seem like a push. So it's a 50-50. I have no idea. What do you think, Flawless?
In regards to the Badiashile one was a clear foul. I don't know what the debate is. It's a clear foul. I don't know what the debate is. I don't know what the conversation is. I
thought it was soft.
As soon as he made the challenge, the commentator goes, "That's a foul." I'm like, "Yeah, that's a foul." The referee lets it go. Badiashile crosses the ball. That is a foul. What are we talking about? It's not a shoulder badge. He's literally arm is here. He's like 4 arms here, and he's pushed the man in the back. Like, is it a lot? No. Is it? No. It's enough. We've seen fouls get given for this. That's a foul every day of the week. And on top of that, who's getting away with murder is Cole Palmer. Because just before that, he missed a 1-on-1.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like I always say, in regards to forget refereeing decisions, if Cole Palmer scores that 1-on-1, we're having a whole different conversation.
Yeah, people in this generation, though, for us, don't take personal responsibility.
Yeah, that's why you never hear me.
That's why we talk about the refs all the time.
Now, about the Arsenal game, that was an absolute embarrassment.
That's why you never hear me in regards to go on.
That was an embarrassment against Arsenal. Bro, the fans were leaving at 5-0 down, even 4-3-0 down.
Yeah, man.
Stadiums are empty everywhere we go. Everywhere we go.
Literally, when we
just like how the stadium was empty against Villa. I heard that one.
When we lost 3-0, when we were 4-0 down, bro, I chucked my controller out the window. I broke it fully. I couldn't watch that. I turned the game off.
Okay, trust
me.
Do
you know what I respect? I respect that you still have some emotional connection to this team. I respect that.
Bro, I watched this team week in, week out, and I don't know why I watch it.
Bro, from the start of the season,
Victor from before, he said, "Yo, this team is terrible. We are trash. We ain't doing anything." He said this before.
And I got cooked for it. Yo. You remember I got cooked? I said Jackson's ass, Mudrik's ass, and I was like, "Give him time." The development.
It was a big situation,
and now I'm hearing the same shit that I heard. I said
we wouldn't win nothing. I said we wouldn't win nothing. I predicted that we wouldn't win nothing.
Jeez.
I was saying top 4. Some people were telling me third. I specifically remember on the
top 4. No.
What was it? It was a members Q&A, and I remember I said to Jess, I was like, opinions on when we finish 8th. Bro, we'll take 8th right now. I'm so real.
Yeah, you will.
I'll take 7th or 8th, wherever, but no, top 4 absolutely not.
But gaming, let me ask you, Champions League predictions. Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. Scoreline
2-0 Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich all the way. I'm Bayern Munich win the Champions League.
Let's go.
No chance. Come on, Thomas Tuchel. We love Thomas Tuchel.
Nah, fuck that guy.
Come on.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Fuck that guy, but like, I hope he does something.
You got an Idris gaming as well. The other semi-final, Borussia Dortmund PSG scoreline predictions.
Do you know what? I might sound selfish, but I'm gonna go 2-1 Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, I don't sound selfish. It's not selfish. It's just your opinion on the game. It's not selfish.
There's also another thing. Chelsea have been linked to Grealish.
Really?
He ain't going there.
Yeah.
He ain't going there.
Hey, Grealish and
Nah,
Palmer.
he is.
That would be fire still.
But
Grealish
the
and
thing
Palmer.
is, though, I don't know how much he's on a weekly, though, because he ain't going to accept 150 a week.
Definitely not.
I don't think City sell him with other players.
I don't know.
But maybe you know what? Stranger things have happened. I don't see it.
I don't know.
Stranger things have happened. They have. Stranger things have
Grealish,
happened.
if you're watching this, please come to the carpet.
But yeah,
Yeah, man. The same down the road. You know what I'm saying?
Poch is definitely going to leave. Poch is definitely going to leave after the quotes against Aston Villa.
What did he say? What the quotes?
He was just saying stuff about excuses, about experience. We have experienced team. This team is lack of commitment, lack of leadership. Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you
know what's
what's
crazy?
He's blaming the players, but he doesn't blame himself.
I heard
what's crazy?
that if Chelsea beat Spurs, they might keep Poch for next year.
Hey, let's go.
Y'all are definitely
Chelsea.
Now we'll beat Tottenham.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll be popping shit after that game.
Chelsea. Hey,
we'll beat Tottenham. We'll beat Tottenham this Thursday. I've got predictions.
I think you will. You know what, Gaben? And let me ask you about that. Yeah, you think you beat? What's the scoreline prediction for Thursday? Chelsea Spurs.
Cole Palmer's going to get 4 goals. 4-0 Chelsea.
Damn.
Let's go, man.
You know what? That's not actually that crazy.
And if it goes 5-0, then I'm going to say Jackson will score because he scored the worst hat-trick against them. He owns their club. Their toilet, disgraceful stadium.
Let's go, man.
Hey,
Chelsea.
Come on.
Chelsea.
Hey, Victor, go on loan to Palace, man. You're fine.
Hey,
they got a better chance. They got an even
great
better
call. I'm about to get through the next callers, but yeah, big up every single time, man.
Up the Chelsea, Poch out, and Ten Hag in.
Poch in.
Yes, Gaben. Yes, Gaben.
Big up, Gaben. All right, let's get to the next call, yo. Hey, you know what's crazy about these fan calling shows? When people call it just lets me know. I'm like, I see why you watch the channel. You know what I'm saying? Again, everybody's certain characters. You got the assholes. Anyway, let's get to the next caller. My lad Brandon is in the building. My guy, we saying Brandon, you good?
Brandon.
Oh my God, more Arsenal fans.
Go get that league title. Go get that fucking league title.
Everywhere we go.
Why the sad face, Victor? What's going on, bro?
Oh, why is there more Arsenal fans today, man? What's going on? After Villa, you all went here. After Villa, you man went here, and now all of a sudden you man have reappeared. What the hell? I was here. When we lose games, I'm here.
Well, you lose every week, so you got to. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you might as well not bother doing YouTube. Do you know what I mean?
Are you telling me, no, Brandon, man? What are you telling me? Can Arsenal win the league after the North London derby when they're more confident?
I'm sensational. Yeah, I'm sensational, right? Because you know me, Flawless. I'm quite real when it comes to talking football topics, even when it's Arsenal. Yeah, the rest. Yeah. And a lot of people say that our fan base is the most delusional. Yeah, there's only one fan base that can match us on delusion, and that is Tottenham. Yeah, the tears that I have seen since that result is absolutely glorious. Oh, we had ball possession. Oh, we put the pressure on. That's what you're known for, yeah? Yeah? High line for life. High line for life. Yeah? We're going to stop you winning the league, mate? I don't think so, yeah? I don't think so. And do you know why? All these people that are coming out and saying, no, Arsenal ain't going to do it. You know, I understand why, yeah? Man City, juggernaut, they will probably win the rest of their games. The only slimmer of hope that I have, yeah, and I wouldn't have this slimmer of hope either, is the fact that Tottenham are still involved in this situation. It would just be exactly like Spurs to lose to Arsenal and then go and beat City and hand us the league title. That would be Spurs-like, yeah? That would be exactly what Spurs could do, yeah? So I've still got hope at the moment. I still think that is a possibility. I know the Spurs fans don't want that to happen, but come on, like, if they're in a situation where they could get top 4, I mean, it makes it a bit more difficult. If it ends up being a situation where, you know, Villa go and win the next couple of games, Spurs lose, and then by the time they play Man City, it's impossible for them to get top 4, then I'd change my mind. But as things stand right now, I can see it happening, bro, and it'd be hilarious. It would be hilarious, yeah? all these Spurs fans, right? They need to realise exactly what their football club is. Yeah, they all sit there talking with chest. Everybody's seen Deji giving it all the big one. Yeah, Deji. Oh, yeah, we're going to slap up this team. Yeah, shout out Deji. Yeah, for 3 years on the row, I've had to cook this guy. Even when they had Conte doing up this defensive, shambles, he still told me that they could win the Champions League, and then they went out to AC Milan, the following week. Even last season, he was giving it all the we'll finish above Arsenal. Where were they? Where were they? And then this season, only 10, 5, 6, 7 games ago. Oh, if we win all of our games and Arsenal capitulate in April like they do, we could still finish above Arsenal. I'm thinking, well, hang about. Yeah, okay, Arsenal capitulating in April tends to happen. But Spurs winning all their games, are you serious? And then fittingly, what happened after that was they went and got slapped by Fulham. So, these Spurs fans need to kind of calm themselves down, wake up, realise exactly what their football club is. And their football club is exactly what it is shown this season, Gets to the big pressure moments. We need to qualify for Champions League. We might just about get over the line. But the reality is even if they did get Champions League, they ain't. That's all Daniel Levy gives us shit about, to be honest with you.
Exactly, man.
We all know this. Yeah. As soon as Spurs qualify for Champions League, that manager ain't getting backed. Yeah, that manager ain't getting backed. It's as simple as that. So, yeah, you Spurs fans just hide out for a little bit, because you ain't gonna like the cooking that I'm gonna give you if you go and hand us the league title. Trust me. Yeah.
Wait.
I cooked you enough yesterday.
Brandon, I actually have a question for you and Eli. You're rooting for Spurs against Man City, right?
Of course I am, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'll be sat in front.
Of course.
Of course they are.
I'll be sat in front of my TV,
dude.
Steve,
I don't know.
Steve,
they want to win the league title.
You're an intelligent.
Hey, Eli, are you gonna shout, "Come on, you Spurs"?
Nah, we ain't going that far.
All I say is he ain't going that far. Let Spurs be 2-0 up in that game with 5 minutes to go. Hey, different conversation.
Yeah, come on, you Spurs. That's what we're hearing.
Maybe for it.
I don't need to confirm nor deny those allegations.
They need Spurs to. Of course, if Spurs beat, they're going to back Spurs in that game, because if Spurs beat Manchester City, increases their chances of winning the Premier.
No, but why not root for like Wolves or Fulham?
They're rooting for every team. They're rooting for every team.
What you mean?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Hey, Eli, Brandon, when City played Forest on the weekend just gone, was you not supporting Forest in that game?
100%.
Yeah, what we talking about here?
Every Arsenal fan was.
Every Arsenal fan was. It's Spurs, though.
But there's ways. Yeah, but Steve, there's ways around this, bro. Yeah, there's ways around this. Yeah, I can sat in front of my TV, giving it all the big one. Yeah, especially Spurs go and do it, right? But it's not a case of like we've got to sit there wearing a Spurs shirt or anything like. I could do it a different way. I could just dress up like a chicken and hold a beach ball. Yeah. Dress up like a chicken and hold a beach ball like their emblem.
This man has an Odegaard shirt underneath that shirt.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no.
I go one further. I think when it's the early 2000s, Leeds helped United win the league. They drew at Highbury. Mark Viduka, you get what I'm saying? Cruyff turn. Left foot. It was what we talking about here. Like, I was supporting Leeds that day.
You can't put it past Spurs either, because Spurs have already done this once before. Yeah. Back when we won the league at White Hart Lane, and they needed to win to stop us from winning the league, and they're all celebrating a draw. Yeah, remember I'm really speaking about that. Yeah, but we was like, okay, we drew the game, but you've just handed us the league title. It can't be put past Spurs. Spurs will do this sort of shithousery. Trust me, it will happen. I'm confident that Spurs will do something against City. I'm confident now. I don't know why.
I'm confident that we're not going to do anything, not because we're just going to fold. I'm confident we're not going to do anything because City will just beat us. I don't know where this comes from. The idea, obviously, I get it from the Arsenal perspective, of course. Literally, if we do somehow get even a draw, it goes into the last day of this week, literally the last day of the Premier League after this game. So of course it makes sense that Arsenal fans want Tottenham to at least get a draw. but I think City will just beat us because they're better than us, and we're just gonna fall into what they probably want us to do. Like even the last time we played them at the Etihad, they should have really won the game, but we were just extremely clinical on the day too. So I don't know.
More than likely, but do you know? And I'm going to give Spurs a bit of credit here, which I don't do very often. But I actually think the way that you play football is the way that Manchester City can be got at. Yeah, because the thing with Man City is they ain't been as clinical in front of goal this season. No chance. Yeah, Haaland's not even bagged half of what he scored last season. And then apart from Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne has not been that great. He's been out injured, quite a lot. And yeah, they have one or two players that can come up with clutch moments, but it's not like last season where they had Gundogan, they had Mahrez, they had all these dangerous players. At the moment, they're relying on the St. Maximin Mark II Doku to come on and cook fullbacks. That's what's going on. I look at Spurs, right, and I look at the fact that you've got players that can hit on the counter attack. You've got players like Son that can hit on. I think that is Manchester City's kryptonite. I really do, because their defense hasn't been that great this season. They can be got at. Forest got at them the other night. Chris Wood should have scored a couple of goals. So Forest
can get those chances. That's a hat trick. That's a hat trick any day of the week.
Yeah,
that's
my prediction.
That's what I'm hoping.
My prediction is that I think City get 3 points at our ground. I think if City chop points at either one of the Fulham or the Wolves game, I think that would be the case. I think we generally are just out of. I think we just done for the season. I don't think there's anything left in the season where we can pull off a big performance. Even if it's against Chelsea or Liverpool, I don't see it. But if I had to say that City chop points, I think it's one of Fulham or Wolves.
If they don't chop points, because I hear Brandon's point, because if you look at it, if you look at the styles of play, you look at how Liverpool press City and how tough it is for City to play out of that situation. Y'all play a very similar, intense style of press, so it's gonna force City into making mistakes. And Son, with Son and as much as I hate to say it, Timo Werner, with the speed that they have, is they can get at that City defense. You know what I'm saying? And
I agree with that.
They can. This thing about this issue though, but now see. But the issue, I keep saying this because the issue is we're not the same team from when did we play last time? City, September, November. We're not the same team. So I think people forget actually. Yes, we have a good record against City at our ground, but this is the first time I think I remember us actually playing City in the business end of the season, but it really, really matters for them now. And I feel like this time around, I think that we're just gonna step up the game. I just don't. Me personally, part of me, obviously, the shameless part of me doesn't want to see us actually go and win or get a draw, because obviously it would massively help Arsenal, especially if they beat United. But at the same time, I would expect these guys to still go out there and perform like professionals and trying to win the game. Because I don't know, because that for me is like the professional part of me where I'm like, I don't want you to go out there and actively trying to lose the game just because you couldn't do it on Sunday.
Yeah. The thing is though, Jez, I agree with what Eli said about the pressing side of things. I think you guys actually got in some really good situations against Arsenal yesterday, and I actually think in terms of moving the ball, I think you was by far the better team. I don't think we was anywhere near the level that we've shown this season, and that's mainly down to the fact that we've played 4 games in every 3 days since you last played your last game against Newcastle. So I think it was tired legs as well. Not that that's an excuse, but you get yourself into some good situations. The difference between Arsenal and City, and I think we'll all agree on this one, is Arsenal's defense is just so much better than City's this season.
I can agree with that.
I think if you get yourself into situations like you did against us, where you're winning the ball high up the pitch, I think City will give you chances. I think that's the difference. I think at the moment we're just so solid, defensively, and that's part of the reason why Arsenal even have a chance of winning the league. It's not because of our attack, although we scored the most goals in the league and our goal difference is the best. Our attack isn't the best. It's just the fact that we share the goals around the pitch. What's given us the base to go on and potentially win the league is our defence. Whereas the City, I look at City defensively, I just think they really can be got at. And I wouldn't put it past Spurs to do it. You know, I wouldn't put it past Spurs to do it. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah, get it in there.
I get the idea. It's just like I said, like I don't personally see it. I think if City were to drop points, it would be one of the two games that I think personally. But hey, man, it would be crazy. Like I said, it would be crazy. I said before, if it's 0-0 at the Tottenham Stadium, the Tottenham fans probably gonna boo. Like say like, and not because we're not leading. Like it's crazy, but I don't know. But like I said, it's a weird place to be in. That's why I said. That's why I literally said that. Don't go to City and trying to go out there and trying to lose the game. No, you should have done it against Arsenal. They should have done it against Arsenal. That's just the reality. But I don't know, man. I just think City's just going to beat us. It's simple as that.
Yeah, I do too. I can't lie. Like, because like I still rate Man City over Arsenal as a team. I think the gap is definitely closer. But if Arsenal can go there and put 3 past them, Man City can absolutely do the same. Like, I agree defensively. I don't think they're as good maybe as previous seasons. However, nobody's been able to capitalize on that fact. Anybody in any competition for Man City since December. That was their last loss in any comp. Yeah. I know they went out to penalties on Real Madrid, but they drew both times. So I agree with you, like defensively, yeah. But someone has to expose that fully and actually get the result. Yeah.
I do think Man City get a lot of the rub of the green as well. I do think they get a lot of luck as well.
Yeah. I think they create their own luck though. I do think they kind of create their own luck though.
Yeah, they do. But there's only so long that they can go on winning games. They will lose a game eventually. And I got a sneaky feeling that everybody's expecting them to win the remainder of their games. And I've just got this sneaky feeling that they're not going to do it. Now, whether Arsenal can or not is a different matter altogether. I personally think if we don't win the remainder of our games, then it's a bit of a disgrace, really, because let's be honest, yes, our record at Old Trafford is shocking, but this is a Man United team that has been absolutely awful, been played off the park by Burnley, for God's sake. Yeah, so if we can't go there and get 3 points, it's embarrassing. We're playing against an Everton side that are pretty much safe, at home, and we slapped them up. Slapped them up at the Emirates on the last game of the season last season, 5-0 when the pressure was off. And then the only other team that we're playing is Bournemouth. Well, and again, that's at home, so you'd expect Arsenal to win that. So for me, I look at it and think, providing we do our job, I see 1 or 2. I mean, Fulham at Craven Cottage is not going to be easy. People will look at Fulham's last few results and think, City was, but they've took points off the big teams this season. We went there and struggled. Yeah, Liverpool went there and struggled. There's been some teams there that have gone there and struggled this season.
Right.
It ain't for everyone. Only Ten Hag can do the business there, bro.
Hey, facts.
I'm Poch.
Oh, Poch as well. Bloody hell.
That should be a good enough reason to say.
Only Arteta.
That should be a good enough reason. That should be a good enough reason to keep staying though. Like, I'd say.
Hey, Jez, can you shut the fuck up? Why?
That's a message.
You are the one that said, Fulham beat United and Chelsea.
I hope Madison gets a Supermax. I hope Madison gets a Supermax contract.
Bro,
Speaking of Madison, where was he yesterday? As far as I was aware, David Raya was your most creative player yesterday.
I'll be honest. I don't know where Madison. I don't know where Madison's been since January. Forget yesterday. I had this conversation multiple times on here. I've been called all sorts of names. I've been racially abused. I mean, all sorts of things.
People, that's just that ain't what all them things just said. That's just from me and Victor. That ain't nothing to do with football. He just racially abused.
Jez, also,
I didn't deny it. Yeah. I ain't denying it.
What's your thoughts on the Brazilian Cisco as well, Richarlison? The Brazilian.
I've been saying since they thought that we should have never signed him, but we did sign him under the last fraudulent manager, in my opinion. But to be honest, I actually wanted him to start yesterday just to go and fight somebody because I know Sander's just not gonna because I think I saw a stat saying like Saliba and Gabriel had like 100% aerial and ground views. I'm gonna say like bro, it was just a complete lockdown show yesterday. To be honest, like I see guys trying to hype up the performance. I'm like, Not really. Like the guys were just running around looking busy, but you guys not really doing anything. Like it's like the Russell Westbrook meme saying like, you guys can't fool me. You guys just running around doing nothing.
Your guys have been hyping up your players all season. The amount of Spurs fans that I've seen, Maddison's better than Odegaard. This player's better than this player. Romero's better than Saliba. This, that, and the other. Well, all I got to say to that is, in terms of Richarlison and in terms of Maddison, who a lot of Spurs fans were hyping up this season, Kai Havertz has outperformed them in terms of numbers.
Yeah, like this is the thing I would say. This is just football tradition in general. Like you get it with Man City with KDB and De Bruyne, and we all know KDB is a much superior player than that. But if you just ask him from my personal opinion, I hate the fact that people hyping certain players. Of course, with the Maddison thing, I kind of get it because Maddison was performing to a really good level. But this is where I also kept. And obviously, everybody who's on here on the panel, they've been watching me all year. I've been saying consistency. Cool that we started the season off great, but I want to see how these guys continue throughout the season. And for me, the only guys that, in my opinion, get away with criticism is the back line and the keeper. Obviously, the keeper you can argue about the whole set piece situation that he's not strong enough in the set pieces. I think everybody else outside of that, maybe Sa as well, I include as well. But everybody else from Basuma to Sa, Richarlison, I think even some personally, the wingers, all of them deserve criticism in 2024. But then again, it's like it's what rivals fun. It's just what you do as rivals. Like you're trying to hype up your players more of the other guys, and I'm like, I'm more of the type of guy. I'm more of a guy who says, "What do you do for me in the season? Not in 6 months. 6 months just not enough for me to go and sit here and say. And that's why I find it crazy that people go at me for going after Maddison, saying he's been ghosting since January. Like, I think KDB had 0 assists in 2024. It's May, and he's already surpassed Maddison in assists for this season.
He's on 15 assists, KDB, in 24.
Yeah, all comes.
Yeah, Maddison,
in the Premier League, and Maddison had before the injury. I think before the injury, Maddison had like 6 injuries. In all 2024, he only had 1 assist and 1 goal. That's not good enough. Not good enough, and I feel like for the amount of hype, it's crazy.
Supermax at Chelsea, man. Let's go. But let me get to Matthew anyway. Matthew, big up as always, my guy. We'll go to you. Can Arsenal win the Premier League title after North London derby win? Talk to us.
It's a tricky one. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, Matthew, say yes.
No, brother, I fucking hate Arsenal, bro. There's a reason why my headline is ABA, Project Sabotage, bro. There's a reason. Yeah, we need to do the business. Bro. I'm telling you, fam. Yeah, there's a reason why my background is this, bro. There's a reason, bro. There's a reason. Yeah, there is a reason.
Cause inevitable.
Yes, bro, I'm inevitable, bro. Because I promise you, Man United. Man United have been shit all season. We've been rubbish.
We ruined Liverpool season.
But it's gonna be, bro. I don't know why, but my spidey senses are going off, bro. I'm gonna be real. They're going off. There's something's telling me these men will turn up, bro, against Arsenal at OT. Something's telling me. I don't know why. Something is telling me we're gonna get like a stinky 0-0 or like a late winner. Something's gonna happen, bro. Something, bro.
Would you be surprised, Matthew? What you been smoking?
Huh?
I agree. You know what? I agree with him. I don't think we necessarily win the game, but I don't think Arsenal win that much. I've said,
bro, we don't need to win.
Yeah? We don't need to win. A draw is sufficient.
That's it.
Hey, so you want Conference League for this? You want Conference League?
But you're in more of a difficult spot.
I'd rather be.
You're in more of a difficult spot than Spurs, really. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, we fucked either way. So it's like, all right, let's at least ruin ours and misery loves company.
But what would you rather? Like, what do you think inside the Man United camp? What do you think they would rather? Man City win another league title or Arsenal win it?
I think it's split. Like it's split in the fan base. I think it's split. I think depends. I think everybody's in it for. Everybody looks at it from a personal standpoint. From a personal standpoint, Arsenal win. Even though I can't stand like either side, Arsenal winning the league is much worse than City from a personal standpoint. From a club perspective, it's worse for City perspective. But fuck what the club want, because they ain't done shit. There's a
You're
reason we're in
screwed
this
either
situation.
way. Let's go.
So it's kind of like, yeah,
for
we're
Saeed,
screwed
it's
either way.
peak. I can't lie.
Yeah, because
Saeed is
Saeed, like
peak.
from my personal perspective, he's saying Arsenal City's worse for him, but that's because his brothers are City fans. He knows more City fans. I know more. Yeah, his family City. I know more Arsenal fans. Can't stand you lot. So it's kind of like that hatred runs deep. So it's kind of like
You love me really, Flawless. You love me really.
Yeah, but love for you, Brandon. Of course, outside of being an Arsenal fan, you and Eli, you're my
Arsenal,
guys. Love you, man. Love you, man. Like
I
cook
wanna-
food, yes. But outside of being Arsenal fans, this is the only bad thing about you.
I need to see my guys Tony, Claude. I need to see Eli. I need to see Brandon. I need to see Lee Gunner. I need to see TJ Warren. I need to see Oregon Gunner. I need to see them happy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Outside of football, I wish them nothing but success.
No.
Outside of sport, you know what I'm saying?
Their
Brandon,
time
whatever
Their
line of
time
work
has
you
come.
do,
Their
I wish
time
you
has
nothing
come.
but the best. Eli thriving, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Talking
also-
about looking at
also,
apartments and all
therefore,
this thing. Wish him nothing but the best.
Look at the bigger picture here as well, right? Look at the other bigger picture. So if City win the league, that's worse from a club perspective for Man United, right?
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
If Arsenal win the league,
it's crazy.
You say it's worse from a personal perspective, right?
Yeah.
But
Social media.
which out of every single football team, every single one, which one do you hate the most?
Arsenal.
Oh, who do I hate more, Arsenal and City?
No. Who do you hate the most? Full stop.
Liverpool,
right?
Yeah,
So,
Liverpool number
imagine
one.
this now.
Liverpool and Arsenal. They both.
Imagine this now, though. Imagine
Won
this
them
now,
both.
right? Can you put up with the let me just say the bullshit that you're going to get from Arsenal fans, right? If we win the league, but also you can turn this around and say, well, hang about, Liverpool fans. Arteta's won the same amount of league titles as Klopp. Now let's have a conversation.
I hear what you're saying, Brandon, and I've said this about this. The only silver lining to this is whoever out of the three wins the league, and it's going to be City or Arsenal, I am dunking on the other two. I've said this. So whether it's City, whether it's Arsenal, whether it's Liverpool, the other two, misery loves company. Hey, this is the losers round over here. Come join us. Oh yeah, 100%. I've said this. Whoever wins, I'm dunking on the other two. So Liverpool, I've already started that. I've already been dunking on Liverpool already. I've been crashing on them. Let's say Arsenal win it. I'm dunking on City. Like, I'm like, oh, Pep, goat this, goat that, and you let Arteta in his 4th, 5th season win a league title.
No, there's a chance Man City don't win any trophies this year.
This is not. All right. Now you're doing too much.
No.
Don't do that. He's right. He's right.
There's a chance that Man City don't win any trophies.
Show me. How about that? He's right.
He's right. City could go trophyless. What they should do?
Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah. And Spurs could beat City. That could happen. It's a 90-minute game.
Yes, and that can happen. Spurs can beat City.
And Madison could stay for an extra 5 years.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, Dabs told me a few months ago, and I agreed with him that Man United will win the FA Cup. And
yeah, cool.
I'm with Steve. I'm with Steve.
Promise you, we will.
I'm with Steve.
Yeah,
God forbid we win the FA Cup and this bold manager stays. God forbid.
But you know what?
No. They'll do the Van Gaal thing. They'll do
But Matthew, if we do win the FA Cup and the manager stays, at least that lets us know what Ineos are like from the jump.
Yeah, listen, if they do
that's the only benefit. Then I know you man ain't. I know you man ain't serious. If they're waiting solely on that game,
they value the derby, the Manchester derby.
You know it is. You know it is the Ineos.
Hey, you know what? There's also value in Steve silence, mate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, try it. Yeah, there's a lot of value in mate. Dickhead, this fucking guy.
You know it is with Ineos. Right. You know it is with Ineos. Yeah.
Yeah, go on, Matthew. Go on.
Ineos has done like a lot of good things that I like in it, but there's a few things if they fuck up once, Ineos out already. Like, if they keep this guy, Ineos out. If they get too cool, Ineos out. If they get Southgate, which ain't happening, Ineos out. If they don't get rid of the 5 players, I need to see gone next season. Like in the next 12, I need to see gone. Rashford, Bruno, Shaw, Maguire, McTominay, and there's a few others. If I don't see them 5 gone in the next 12 months, I'm gonna ask questions. That's it. That's
the stars were aligning. Yeah, just like the guy who actually made that original quote, Tony. Even he's like, I don't want the stars ain't aligning for Arsenal. Don't tell me about it. He said it himself.
Just a quick question to you, United fans. Right?
Yeah, go on.
Liverpool found it hard to find another manager to replace Klopp, right? And they've gone for this Arnie Slot. I don't know much about him.
He's a good manager.
Maybe he isn't. You say he's decent, Strasbourg, Steve, but you know, Ten Hag won the bloody the Dutch league 4, 5, 6 times.
But I think it's more so. Steve's mentioned this in regards to Slot, that his playing style isn't too far away from Klopp, so it makes sense with the players they have there. I think that's what Steve was saying.
But even then, like when you look at the managerial list, the ones that are actually available, the ones that are actually attainable, like. I don't really look at it and think, what, like there's somebody in there that can actually come in and take over Man United and actually do a decent job. Like, who do you actually want? Who do you actually want?
Hey, come take Tuchel, man. Come. I got the keys. I got the car right here.
Yeah, this guy. Go on, Matthew. Go on.
I feel like the best.
Yeah. How about you drive that car for Cliff with you in it? Man? Go on, Matthew. Carry on. This fucking guy, yo. This fucking guy. Trying to offer us Tuchel.
Yeah, allow the Tuchel thing.
Yeah,
I feel like the best one for us would probably be De Zerbi. And that's because of the Barada and Wilcox thing. So, because they used to work at City. So I'm just thinking the best one would probably be De Zerbi. If we get De Zerbi, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Do you know what? I'm on a different page to you lot, right? Because a lot of people hype up De Zerbi. I don't actually think he's that great. I think he's very, very naive. Very naive. You look at.
I think that's fair, and that's my issue with him. I'm with Matthew in regards to if we get De Zerbi, I'm like, okay, I'm not against it. It's not a Southgate or part of a appointment. Yeah, where I'm like totally against it. Yes, that is true.
We're just trash. Like
the thing is, if you get De Zerbi, you need a whole new back line.
I'll be honest.
Wait, but you already.
Hey, Victor, we could get you as the manager, and we need a whole new back line pretty much. Like we need a whole new team regardless. Like despite that, and that's why it runs the issues we have run deeper. I've said this in regards to the new manager. Pick a style before the manager is even appointed. Whoever that, like whatever. I keep saying this about Ineos. Whatever style you man want to pick that. Like, all right, man, we're Manchester United. We are going to play this way. X is our style. Cool. Then you go and locate a manager who plays said style. That's what I want. Rather than, but that adds into the style and the coach is going to fit that. Rather than we go and get a manager and then the manager dictates to us what style we play. We can all pick a Klopp Liverpool player. We can all pick a Pep Manchester City player. Go further down the league. Brighton De Zerbi, we can all pick a player. Sean Dyche at Everton. We could all sit here. We could all go anywhere across the globe and pick a Sean Dyche player for Everton. All right, because here's the profile. It's a profile thing. I keep saying this about Manchester United.
Do you actually think, though, that the manager will get to choose what style of play to play?
No, that's the point I'm making. He shouldn't.
Yeah.
We should have the style beforehand.
I think with De Zerbi, De Zerbi has a set style of play, but it's very similar in a way to how Ten Hag played with Ajax. But the way that Ten Hag played with Ajax, we didn't see that at all at Manchester United.
And that's the point I'm making in regards to the hierarchy. But forget before we even interview De Zerbi, before we even pick up the phone to tell him to get the job, the style has been picked by the people at the club beforehand. The hierarchy let's say it is we're playing tiki-taka. I'll just use that. We're going the tiki-taka route. This is the way Manchester United play. We have identified the players who are at the club who can play that style, even if it's not to the highest level, are effective. These players can't. They need to be moved on. Then you go, all right, look at the list. What managers then play the tiki-taka style? Okay, here's a list of those managers. Boom. You interview whoever the top of the list is, bring him in. Then already from the jump, you, the manager, the technical director of football, everybody at the club is on the same page. Then it's easy to identify players for said style. And then even if it doesn't work with that manager, with the tiki-taka style, the next manager you go and get plays tiki-taka and so forth and so forth and so forth until you get it right. Rather than pick a style, don't have a style, the manager comes in, we play his way, then he brings in a whole load of players to fit that style. He doesn't work out. Then we go get another man. No. We need to remember we are the employee. No, we are the employer, sorry. Not the employee. How are we letting employees dictate to us what we do? That don't happen in any other wake of life. You don't start working at, I don't know, a Foot Locker or a McDonald's and start dictating what's going on. Or today, or Walmart, for example, for those that are stateside. I'm saying Steve don't go into his job and go, you know what, we're switching stuff around here. So these
Hey,
items are gonna go on this aisle,
You don't know
go
that.
on this aisle. No, we don't do that.
How do I do playback streams?
Yeah. You don't do that. So you dictate what goes on and what's the what's gonna be 50% off. Yeah, you dictate that. What's
No,
gonna
I
be
don't
50%?
do that.
Exactly my point I'm making. So you are an employee, not the employer. That's my point. You don't decide what is sold in Walmart. This is the point that I'm making. And we're breaking it down in a stupid fashion for you lot to understand further what I mean. It's like we dictate to the manager what we're doing. So let's say it is De Zerbi and we go the possession-based route. Cool. And then if De Zerbi don't work out, you go get another manager who also plays possession-based football, and so forth and so forth until you get it right. And that's what. But again, Matthew, my issue is I don't trust these men to do that.
Yeah,
I don't.
I
don't. You know what
He's done an all right job at Nice. He's done an all right job.
Man said, heart's been broke too many times.
Zerbi's assistant at Nice.
Farioli, yeah, but Farioli plays completely different to De Zerbi. Farioli's hugely defensive. Farioli. They look for the first goal. They look for the first goal sometimes, but if they get the first goal scored on them, they usually lose. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Nah, bro, flawless. If I was a Man United fan, I wouldn't be trusting nothing either.
I don't think you get De Zerbi anyway.
Yeah.
I think if it was a case of you was going to go down this ticky-tacky sort of style, then Ineos would have come in and they would have said to Ten Hag, look, do what you did at Ajax. Straight away, even though they got no real control over the football, they would have said, look, just do what you know works. Yeah, implement that. And he hasn't even tried once to try and implement that. Not once.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Move the football.
I'm sick of this guy, bro. We told you you're here to play Ajax football, and then I hear in a press conference, we're not doing that. Why are you here?
I'm sick. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. It's crazy hating, by the way.
Go on, get man like Ollie back. Ollie.
Listen, Ollie was better than this, and I hated Ollie. I hated Ollie, and Ollie was better than this. I'll be honest. Ollie was way better.
Exactly. We just decided with which X we hate more, but go on, carry on, Eli. Go on.
Man. It's crazy.
Hey, well, the question, but you hate the X, but which one was given it better? You know what I mean?
None of them were giving it. None of them. You know what I'm saying? It was all bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
go on, Eli.
As crazy as it sounds, De Zerbi might seem plausible because if you look at Ineos's other project, Nice, they have De Zerbi's assistant, that's head coach at Nice right now, and he's doing bits. So it wouldn't be crazy to think that they would want the master to come play for them at Manchester United. So I wouldn't rule it out. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not agreeing.
I'm not being Zoggy for me.
I think they'll go get Ruben Amorim. I think y'all end up with Ruben Amorim. I can't
see that. Amorim I like.
You'll end up with. I think he's waiting out for the job.
Simply because of more so his CV. Because I look at to me resumes matter, especially when you're.
I think if you guys were serious, you go get Inzaghi. To be honest
with you, he don't leave Inter Milan though. They got
he's got 1 year. I think he's got 1 year left on his deal.
I think he's just comfy there, and he's like, right. Why would you leave?
He's more fitted for Arsenal, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like for us, we need to build something, bro. These players need to leave, bro. I'll be honest, and so does that old cunt as well. He needs to leave as well.
Yeah, how do you feel? Because I saw the report earlier. Because I guess you're not going to do a show later. How do you feel about the report saying that United is more likely to wanting to keep Rashford?
I did see that because you put in the group chat in regards to
it was on yeah.
Again, these are decisions in regards to what I was talking about. Do I want Rashford to leave? Absolutely, but these are decisions that the board need to make him. Do you fit the style?
Flawless. Let me tell you something about this Rashford guy. A few weeks ago, I was just thinking to myself about this Rashford situation. I was thinking, I kind of feel sorry for you, but at the same time, I don't. And then I just saw the quotes, and I'm like, okay, so that bit of me that felt sorry for you actually don't anymore. I fully don't feel sorry for you. Because you know what it is, yeah? It's like, he's been rubbish for a while. And it was like, bro, I've always been onto Rashford as well. I've always been onto him. I've always wanted him to do well. That's why I'm always onto him. Always, bro. And the gas that you've got.
I'll be surprised if Rashford stays. To be honest with you, I think
he needs to leave, bro. He's
a United lifer.
I think Rashford needs to leave, not just for Man United's sake, but for his own sake. Really,
I agree. He does
he's getting pelters from the fans now, but it's like, bro, you should have been getting it time ago because you were not doing well. And like now he's coming out saying, "Oh, I'm getting abused." It's like, no. There's a difference between criticism and abuse, bro. Yeah, what Pogba was getting, what Martial was getting, that was more abuse than it was criticism, bro.
Well, but they also got criticized. It's just people cross the line.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it.
Because I've said this before. Yeah, it's not right because you're at Manchester United Football Club. You are going to get
your name is always in headlines.
Yeah, and that is not fair. But guess what? You are paid very well to deal with that. And people say, "Oh, that's harsh." Deal with the world for what it is, not how you want it to be. You are Manchester United number 10 on big money. You are the poster boy. And when people see you not even putting in the effort and applying yourself, you are gonna get abused. Even though that
but don't question his commitment.
Don't question his commitment, Matthew. Exactly. Like, that's the worst thing is I'm not saying, hey, pick up the ball.
Go come collect your guy, man.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Wait, what? Their guy is Bradley Barcola and Dembele.
Mbappe's leaving, bro. Like,
we just trying to get rid of Rashford at this point. We don't care where. We're just trying to get rid of him.
Yo, by the way, can I ask the Arsenal fans real quick? Can I ask Arsenal fans real quick? Yeah, because what's it called? I've been actually seeing this on the timeline. There's been Arsenal fans who are actually fine with Rashford at Arsenal.
No.
Hey, Marcus and Bakayo.
I just need to know because like
Danny Welbeck and that. Yeah, rewind that.
I'll take Danny Welbeck over. I'll take Marcus Rashford.
That's a strong front three.
They need another Havertz.
Hey, before you man continue, we are gonna close out shortly. People, please run up the likes, hit the subscribe button on the channel. Couple things as well. Let me get to your super chat. I'll get to your other question as well. He says Ten Hag to 12C. He gets his young talented squad to work with like Ajax. Poch to United for his experience playing. Problem solved. Nah, this is a terrible super chat, but big up to you.
I love
and
that
yes,
super
to answer your yeah. Hala Madrid, mate. Hala Madrid. Where was we at? Okay. Yes, and I have for those that have ordered t-shirts already, people, they have been sent out. So you will be getting them Thursday or Friday this week. Worldwide shipping will be available from tonight. We're literally just dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's, people. You already know 16 out of 10 T's, people, available right now. UK shipping only, but from tonight, worldwide shipping. Link is in the pin comment. sarcasmcitytv.myshopify.com, people. Two different designs, 2 different designs, 4 different colors. You see it here. I got the blue and white one on here. We also got the black and white one, people, as well. I'm going to show you the 16 out of 10 one in the second, people. Yeah, and for those that don't know, under a rock somewhere in regards to, why is 16 out of 10? What's going on? Yeah, it's this idiot.
By the way, can I just say, the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel. I told as for
great clip.
The 16 out of 10 this is over to you as well, people. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull this full screen 1 second, you lot, so you can see it properly. One second. There we go, people. This is let me move the comment out of the way as well. Hold up. Bear with me. My apologies, people. Give me 1 second. But this is as well. 16 out of 10. So you're available, as you can see, in black and white, blue and white, red and black, and white and black as well. All the link is on the sites, people, as well. 16 out of 10. So yeah, cop your 16 out of 10 t-shirts, people. You already know.
Hey, make sure you're wearing one of them tees in your next rap video, yeah?
Oh yeah, man, that's the match.
In fact, you should probably make a song called 16 out of 10 as well. Do you know what I mean?
Boy Scorp said it to me yesterday. Actually, he said in the group chat and was like, 16 out of 10. And big up to Lewis for the raid as well. But we are closing out on here, so we're gonna redirect to somewhere else because my Wi-Fi is moving mad as well. I need to
GTV. I'm doing a video.
But Steve, that being said, let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff.
Yeah, Strasbourg Steve on YouTube. I'm doing a stream with my guy G, talking about what I know about Arne Slot because he's a Liverpool fan. So I'll be talking about what I've seen over the past few years with the slot machine. You know what I'm saying? So, and after that, I'm doing Barca Valencia watch along. And then that's pretty much what I got coming up. And on Thursday, Leverkusen Roma. as well. And then Friday, Hoffenheim versus Leipzig. So, yeah, that's kind of what I got coming up. And I'll be here on Sarcasm City for the fucking semifinals of the champs. So, however that goes.
So, you lot subscribe to
listen, bro.
Steve.
Steve, I'm with you, man. Bayern Munich win, bro. I'm telling you.
One of the mods put Steve's channel in the comment section, please. Eli, let him know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff.
All right, real quick. So you remember that thing we was laughing at last night, Flawless? The head coach thing?
Yeah.
So he tore his fucking tendon, right?
Yeah, he tore his patella tendon.
Bro, yeah. The coach got the injuries, man. Jeez. No. All we need is a referee to get an ACL, man, and we got to complete it.
Oh Jesus! I felt bad for laughing when I seen that he actually got injured, but I'm sorry. That shit was funny.
In the moment, it is what it is, bro. But as for appreciate you for having me on as always, man. Big up to my fellow panelists and all that. Big up to the callers. Big up to the chat every single time because y'all are what makes this thing go smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo.
But as for what I got coming up, make sure y'all tune in for Mutt Brothers in about an hour and a half. It's gonna be a fun-filled episode. It's confirmed, people. It's confirmed. We got Mr. Artillery coming. Mr. Artillery is coming. So we got Mr. Artillery, Tony himself. We got TJ Warren. We got Prime in the building. Outside of all the regular panelists, myself, Sheik, Spoobs, Curry P, and M De Niro. So it's gonna be an action-packed show. Make sure y'all tune in for that. And then should be back on the playback tonight for
I'll be
Lakers
there.
versus Nuggets.
We
will be there. We will be there for that gentleman sweep. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let us get too. That's all I'm gonna say. But carry on.
And then should be on the playback tomorrow for the Mavs Clippers game 5. Bro, I can't wait for that. You know, hey Clippers, you lucked out. You suck. I just want to let y'all know. You suck. It's 2v4. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, Jazz, same to you, man. Let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff.
So people, obviously big up A1 as well. I've been watching. I'm actually on Twitch. Hokage Dress is my for the next stream. I'm actually gonna have it down here so people can see it all, man. And I'm doing for another football manager's sake. And yeah, we're just trying to find next stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow or maybe late today. So just check out and follow the. Just have to try. I'm gonna be going over some tactics and see what I can do to fix it because teams found me out, man. So I need to check some things like my number 10. The good thing is my number 10 has a better find the ball than Madison, so that's a good thing.
Jesus, hey, you know what? You need to allow this. Madison, my guy, is performing poorly, but you need to allow the Madison slander.
I got criticism from Flawless and the guys on GTV like a week and a ago, and I said Madison's been a flop this season.
No, because he hasn't been flop of the season. He's been poor for half the season. That's not flop.
He's just on a poor run of form.
This is what I do agree. This is what I agree with Flawless there. I think he's been dog shit in 2024, but 23 he was playing well.
There we go. So how could you be flop of the season and you've only been bad for half a season? Flop of the season is the entire season. And don't get mistaken, I'm a Madison fan. Has he been poor in 2024? Yes.
Flop of the season. My shot is Sabozo.
That's a shout.
He had like 5 good games.
You know what?
It's Liverpool. The Hungarian Steven Gerrard.
I'm with you. But hey, shout out to Lewis for the raid again. You lot make sure you subscribe to Carefree Lewis Street every single time. That's my done right there. So make sure you subscribe as well. Yeah, come. Like I said again, for those that have ordered 16 out of 10 t-shirts, I did post them over the week. The weekend just gone. So you'll get them Thursday or Friday, people. Worldwide shipping will be available tonight. Link is in the pinned comment for the tees. Any issues, all the information is on the website. Obviously, you can at me as well, people. So Chloe says waiting for the hoodies to be made. That'll be the next drop. We're gonna close because what we're gonna do, people, for those that don't know, with the Sarcasm City TV shop, it will open and close at certain points. So it'll only be open for a short period of time, then it will close. But if you are a member of the channel, second tier or higher, it'll be open to you 24/7, 365 days across the year. So the entire year. Other than that, I'll be open and closed. So like, for instance, the 16 out of 10 tees, we're closing the shop 16th of May. 16th of May, 10 p.m. It'll be closed. We will reopen at a later date, but then it won't be only at £16.10 for this limited time only. So get your t-shirts now if you indeed want to get them. And then when we reopen, obviously the 16 out of 10 t-shirts will be available, but that's when hoodies will be available, beanies will be available, snapbacks will be available. I'm gonna try to do socks as well. Don't worry, like I'm thinking more ideas, man. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Try to do more. Yeah, 100% trying to do socks. Yeah, man.
I might as well just do a tech fleece of that. You get me?
Yeah, man. It saves me having to go Primark and get socks. I'm like, yo, I know one thing all of us on this stream are like, what we need is socks. You know what I'm saying? And that. Yeah. You never have enough socks.
16 out of 10 slippers. Run them high top socks.
Actually do need socks.
You never have enough socks, man. Trust me. So yeah, the hoodies.
When you're walking away with one socks, man, after you wake up, man.
Yeah, and to C24, we said it. Yeah, hoodies will be available the next time as well. Don't worry about it. And to Stephanie G, who says flawless, which color is the away kit for the 16 out of 10 t-shirt? You know what? It depends on what team you support. You know what I'm saying? And that it depends. Like, that's what it is. Like for me, the home shirt would be I'm United fan, so it's the red and black one, and then the away one would be white and black. But if you're a Spurs fan, the white and black one is probably your home one, and then this is the away one. So it depends on what you support. Like Eli said to me yesterday, this is Mavericks colors. So if you're a Dallas Mavericks fans, this is the home jersey for you.
And black and white is Newcastle, red and black is Bulls.
There we go. Black and white is here. The red and black then would be also for the shit. So it depends.
Bulls,
yeah, without doubt. Let's see what else. And of course, Taz just joined. Have you played the clip? Of course, man. I run the remix. One second.
Can I just say, the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Yo, that's the best one so far. What's that, brother? That's the best one. Hands down so far. That's the best one so far. Hands down.
So yeah, and speaking, have you addressed my super chat? Yeah, we go get to it. Unfortunately, give me 1 second. So yeah, ask the man of football bottom right about my gaffer Arne Slot. I need to know more. How will he be with Arne? How will Arne Slot be with Edwards and Hughes? So how will he be with
your ass wait? We're gonna check out GTV. I'm talking all about Arne Slot for an hour. So
get over to GTV. When is that live stream?
They're 25 minutes.
25 minutes. So yes, make sure you head over to GTV Football. Links underneath in the
ugly cousin.
Anyway. You know what I'm saying? So make sure shout out to G every single time. Saeed's live, so we're gonna redirect to Saeed. Actually, I think he's still live. If he's still live, we'll redirect over there. So put 16 out of 10 raid. You already know the vibes, people. You already know the vibes. Warrior J asked me as well and said, no, I've not updated the upcoming live stream schedule yet, but I will do. I'll do that tonight. But I got so much going on, people. But yes, I will update that tonight on the YouTube channel. The playback's already been updated. So tonight, like Eli already mentioned, Denver Nuggets, LA Lakers, Game 5. That watch-along will be on there. You'll get both Champions League semi-finals watch-alongs on the playback. Chelsea versus Tottenham, that'll also be on the playback, plus more NBA playoffs. I'm trying to get the gaming over there as well, people. So make sure you get over to the playback. And oh yeah, one last thing as well. I dropped the link in the chat. I've discussed this before. I'm going to put it out on my socials as well, people. But yeah, I'm playing at the Molineux. It's a charity game, football match. There's a charity game going on at the Molineux. The link is there in the chat. All the information is there, people. I believe it's the 24th of May. So yeah, me. Who else? We got Muntz is playing as well. Rums is playing. Kaz is playing as well. For those that don't know, it's like all the information's on there for me, people. Say again.
Is that live stream to watch?
Nah, it's not live stream, unfortunately, but there'll be video. Tickets, but tickets are only, I think, like £4, something like that. So yeah, tickets are available, I believe, on the site. The tickets are there. On the
site. You got to score for the culture, man.
I'll be there.
Man, I'm a DM. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go jogging after this. I'm trying to get fit for this. Man said they got to score. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just trying to make sure I don't. I'm a DM.
Make sure you don't gas out.
All I need you to do, Flawless, for the Monday, we need a passion.
For the streets, we need
for
a
goal. For the Monday, we need a proper. I need a proper knee slide. I need a proper
for the mandem who watched the Mavericks game last night.
Easy work.
Flawless said, "I ain't trying to get drove by like Luca,
Facts,
like Harden drove past Luca so many times." You know what I'm saying?
100%. ain't trying to do all that. So yeah, people, unfortunately, to my knowledge, they've not said so. It won't be live streamed. There will be videos. There will be pictures as well. And like I said, click the link and all the information's on there. And tickets, I believe, are only like £4. So if you are in the Midlands, it's the 24th of May. I think it is. I think it's the 24th or 25th, either or. But you'll hear me promoting this consistently anyway, people. Saeed's done his live stream. All right, we'll just redirect. Is Lee Gunner still live? If Lee Gunner's still live, we'll go to Lee Gunner, 100%. But yeah, people, I'm gassed playing at the Molyneux. I'm literally gonna leave here and then boom. I need to go and what's it called? Go jog.
Hey, Floss. Last question. Yeah, if you do score somehow, what's your go-to celebration though?
I have no idea, fam. If I score, you
need to think about celebration. You need to think about the celebration.
I got a whole month pretty much, or like 3.5 weeks. I'll figure something out. You know what I'm
He's gonna wear the 15 out of 10 shirt underneath and just take off his shirt.
Yeah. That's gonna be the vibe.
Do what Messi did. Yeah, take the shirt off. Then how old is like Messi? Did you get
just do 16-10.
Hey,
just 16-10.
Something like that. Yeah.
Just do 16-10.
About the idiots.
That's an easy celebration.
You had got me leading. But all right, Lee's still live, so we'll redirect to Lee Gunner since Saeed is done. We'll put 16/10 raid in the chat, in Lee Gunner's chat. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe over there as well, people. Like I said, back tonight on the playback. You may get something on the YouTube channel. I'm not sure yet. Just all I can say is keep a lookout, people. Keep a lookout. So yeah, we'll redirect to Lee Gunner. But love to everyone that's locked in. This has been Talk Your Ish, fan calling show, Premier League on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.